Why do we dress in a certain way? Do we get judged by the clothes we wear? Do the clothes we wear give us a sense of belonging? When I used to live in this area, everyone used to wear tracksuits. It felt like it didn't matter what you wore, although everyone dressed the same. Yeah, so Selin, growing up in the same area as me, did you feel pressure to dress in a certain way when you lived around here?
Not really, not in this area, but like when I go shopping and stuff, I feel like I have to look good.
What do you mean look good? Like, how would you say?
I don't know, like expensive clothing, maybe.
Expensive clothing.
Not like this, obviously.
Do you ever feel you have to dress in a certain way, where you, like, depending on where you go?
Yeah, of course, because people are just going to look at you because everyone's going to be dressed in a certain way, so you're going to want to fit in. If you don't dress like them, you're obviously not going to fit in.
So for you, there was a pressure to fit in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So in what way was the pressure? How was the pressure like?
I mean, it wasn't a big pressure, but it's almost like a reflex, you know. You just feel like you should look good. You should look in a certain way when you go somewhere.
Do you think boys were pressured more than girls to dress in a certain way?
No, I think girls, definitely.
Girls?
Because I'm not like other girls. I mean, I don't try to impress boys, but I feel like a lot of girls, they feel pressured to look a certain way to impress boys.
Like, did you feel like you belonged, like, in your community?
Yeah, all the time. My friends are from Hackney. We all dress the same as well. Like, we have a certain, you know, style. I think I do fit in with what I wear. Like, I look quite good. I mean, I feel I look good, so because I feel confident.
Me dressing like in tracksuit now, if you didn't know me and I was approaching you, how would you feel?
Well, if I was younger, I'd think, oh no, I'm scared. But now, I'm not really that scared because I think that there's a certain stereotype of boys who wear hoodies and tracksuits.
Where do you think the stereotype and like the fear of hoodies comes from?
From the news, and newspapers and stuff. I hear a lot of news about gang violence, about people getting stabbed and killed, so that's what creates a stereotype of all boys in hoodies.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
My name's Tyrell. What's your name?
My name's Bilal.
Bilal, nice to meet you. I grew up in this area. Like, yeah, I lived here all my life, and like I used to wear tracksuits all the time. And like when I was in a group of say 4 of us, and like it was at night time, people used to think, what am I gonna do to them because I'm wearing a hoodie?
Yeah.
So was there always pressure for you to wear, like, dress in a certain way because of that stereotype?
Yeah, there's a lot of stereotypes all over East London, to be honest with you, not only in Hackney. Back in the days, Hackney was classed as one of the areas where there's a lot of crime and gang-related incidents and everything. So seeing more than one person in like wearing a tracksuit or anything like that, it was really tough for everyone.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of pressure for the young people because they have had to think twice about if they want to wear certain things because they get stereotyped, and the ones that are not involved have also got pressure because they're not involved, but then they want to wear something that they're comfortable in, but then they get categorized in the same category as other young people, you know, that are involved and stuff. There was a lot of stereotype when we was young as well, and there's been a lot of situations where if you're with a group of boys and you're just playing football and then you're tired and you just want to sit on the wall because you're just taking a break, and then people will cross the road and they don't want to walk past us because they feel like we're going to do something to them. So there's been a lot of pressure. It's like when we would go into sweet shops, they wouldn't allow more than one person into a sweet shop at a time because they feel like we're going to steal something. But we just want to get over and done with and get back into playing. But they don't see it like that. They just want to see us, oh my God, they're going to steal, you know, let's break down the groups and everything. So it's always been pressure. It's always been going on, ongoing, and it's getting worse and worse.
And you think it's all just because of the way you dress?
I don't think it's only because of the way we dress. I think it could be coming to our races as well, what race we are as well.
Sure.
So it could be the race, it could be the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we act. It could be anything. It's just not the way we dress only.
Do you dress like differently, like depending on where you're going?
I dress like this when I'm relaxed and I'm off work. No one will be able to tell that I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
The way I'm dressed. Yeah? Because I know doctors that dress like this, but no one will know. So on a normal day, I'm dressed like this. When I'm in a youth club, I dress like this when I work in a youth club. But when I'm 9 to 3 in a school, I have to wear a suit. And you wouldn't be able to tell a difference because I'm on a train and everything. I wear different. Everyone think I'm a businessman. Yeah. But when I come home, I get into something that I'm more comfortable in, which is tracksuits, jeans, tops, whatever. And I'm just me.
here in Broadway Market where I live now, the area is quite fashionable and it's really trendy. In the past, it was quite urban, like everyone used to wear tracksuits and things like that, clothes like that. But now the area has become more trendy and fashionable from how it was before. So you've known me all my life. We've lived around here for a few years. So was there always a pressure to dress in a certain way?
Well, to be honest, personally, I've always dressed young. So I've always worn sporty clothes and kept my colours simple, which is usually black or navy blue. So yeah, there's never been really a pressure for me, but there's a lot of people that are starting to follow the way people dress around here in Broadway Market, which is kind of hipster. Yeah, not for me now.
So what are people following? What's the new look now?
It's usually got tight jeans.
Oh yeah.
Like tight Levi's or tight chinos. It could be yellow or pink. You know, lots of piercings and stuff like that. There's something called a Broadway beard now. I didn't even know, but yeah.
Really?
It's really changing.
So you said that you used to live in Whiston Road and your nan lives here. So what's the difference between Broadway Market and Whiston Road?
Well, over the past couple of years, Whiston Road has really changed. I mean, they're still doing a regeneration of the estates, so they're moving a lot of new people in and moving a lot of people out, and it's usually the poor ones moving out, the more wealthier ones moving in around here. It's also changed as well because the market wasn't really like this 10 years ago.
What was it like?
It was more derelict, I'd say. There's a lot of people here now, it's constantly busy, but it wasn't much of a market at all before. I mean, there were shops, but nothing serious like this.
Is that why the fashion's changed?
Yeah, I mean, it's attracted more people. The shops have all changed. I mean, there was an art shop that's now a bar. There's loads of bars now and restaurants, so yeah. Those bars have attracted this audience here. To be honest, yeah, Hackney is not really known for hipsters. Like if I ever spoke to someone outside of Hackney, they wouldn't know the area for hipsters and they'll know people that kind of dress like me or poorer people. But nowadays, the whole of South Hackney, to be honest, is starting to change.
Do you think you are judged like by the clothes that you wear when you're on a normal day? How do you think people judge you?
Well, there's a stereotype in the way I dress. People tend to say I dress gangster. To be honest, I just think it's a youth look. So a lot of the youth generally dress the way I dress.
What's the gangster look? What kind of look is that?
I didn't even know there was a gangster look, but just the fact that my clothes are dark and kind of baggy, and people would generally look at that as gangster.
Do you feel like you fit in and belong in your area?
Not anymore, no. Not at all. Not in this area, to be honest, because I think I'm the only one here in tracksuit bottoms on the whole road. You get me? Not like how it was before.
Do you think the media plays a part in negative stereotypes?
Yeah.
And in what way?
Because they always say hooded jobs attacked someone. Like, I'll be easily classed as a hooded job when it's raining and I'm wearing my hood. Really and truly, I'm just trying to protect my hair.
Do you feel like it's hard to maintain your identity and not follow the trend?
Not for me, but I could understand how it would be for other people. Because personally, I don't really follow the way other people dress. I just dress for comfort and to feel good. Other people, they'll probably feel more pressured into looking at the people around them.
Yeah.
So I can understand how other people would want to dress with that hipster look, because that's how everyone else around them is starting to dress now. It's becoming very popular.
Ultimately, I think that people should wear what they want to wear. and they shouldn't be influenced by anything or anyone. Although I've recognised that I've adapted to fit in, and I feel comfortable, and I feel like I belong.